Now that insulation, wiring, and wall panels are in, we're finally at one of the most exciting and most critical phases of the build: interior layout. At this point, every inch matters. Every pound matters. You're not just building a tiny house. You're building something that moves. And when it moves, weight, balance, and function are everything. It's tempting to go big. Custom cabinetry, fancy finishes, maybe even a tile backsplash. But here's the trade-off. Every upgrade adds weight, cost, and complexity. And once you hit the road, you'll start to realize simplicity isn't a compromise. It's a strategy. We chose a clean, functional interior. It might not win any design awards, but it's easy to live in, easy to maintain, and most importantly, easy to fix. Because things will break. On our first long trip, we had a 12-volt water pump fail. Another time, the kitchen faucet started leaking. Both had to be repaired right there at the campsite. And I can tell you from experience, the more complicated your build is, the harder it'll be to fix anything when you're 300 miles from the nearest parts store. So before you start building, ask yourself, what gear are you bringing? Where does it go? What's the footprint of your bed, your water system, your storage, and where are your outlets actually needed, based on how you'll live in the space? For weight distribution, I made some very intentional choices. I mounted 240 pounds of batteries on the driver's side, right over the axle. That helps stabilize the trailer and avoids overloading the tongue or causing sway in the rear. To balance that out, I placed the bed and bedding on the passenger side, also over the axle. That keeps things level from side to side. Up front, in the nose of the trailer, I installed the fresh water tank. And here's something to remember. Water weighs about 8 pounds per gallon, so a 30-gallon tank adds about 250 pounds. That's a serious amount of weight, and it needs to be planned for. When you're towing, you've got to ask, how much water do I really need to carry? If you're camping with hookups, it's smarter to fill up when you get there. But if you're boondocking, that full tank is your lifeline. It's all about balance, not just side to side, but front to back too. Get it wrong and your trailer might fishtail, or squat your tow vehicle. Get it right, and it tows like a dream. Once I had my final components chosen, bed, storage, power station, water tank, I wrote down their dimensions and sketched their outlines in pencil directly onto the trailer floor. That gave me a clear layout to start working from. But I didn't stop there. As I began building, I used masking tape on the floor to test out spacing and make adjustments in real time. Sometimes just moving something a few inches made a big difference in how the space flowed. It's a simple step, but it helped lock in a layout that actually works in real life, not just on paper.
To save time and mess, I built the shelves and cabinets outside the trailer, painted them, and installed them once everything was dry. One big benefit of using a cargo trailer is that the rear doors let you slide in large, pre-assembled items easily, no squeezing through a narrow RV door. That said, I did build the battery box inside the trailer. It needed to fit precisely with the bed framing, so it made more sense to build it in place. Storage is always one of the hardest things to plan for in a small trailer. You never really know how much you'll need until you're out there using the space. To keep things flexible and lightweight, we chose to use baskets and cargo nets instead of building a lot of permanent cabinetry. This gives us the ability to adjust, rearrange, and even pull things out depending on the trip. It also cuts down on overall weight, and honestly, it makes repairs and access a lot easier. If something leaks or breaks, I'm not stuck tearing out a full cabinet just to get to a hose or wire. All of this planning, taping, testing, and pre-building made the final assembly go smoother and gave me an interior that's functional, balanced, and easy to live with.